Hi everybody, just coming on to do a quick demo for you, something from Mother's Day, a little bit of inspiration, so bear with me. The first little piece I want to make with you is what we call a Boyne Valley Bouquet. So it in essence is all materials, flowers, foliages grown in the Boyne Valley here by local growers, including myself and some others. So some of the material has been grown on site. We're using a little bit of Irish grown eucalyptus here, which is nice, has nice floppy sort of stems, and it's a nice filler for your bouquet. And I have a little bit of willow. So willow is nice because it has these little tiny silvery buds on it, so they cause a nice bit of interest in your design. So I'm just making a little nest really for my bouquet, for my flowers to lodge into. And as I'm going along, I'm spiraling my stems just that we can view it from all sides and that it sits nicely. So you're all very welcome. This is one of my first videos to try and put out live, so I hope you enjoy it. The main thing that we do here in Forever Flowers is actually flower arranging classes, but due to COVID we've had to just reorganise ourselves a little bit better. The classes aren't going on at the minute because they're very much a leisure class, they're not commercial floristry class. So I think what we're missing here are all our participants, ladies, students, the whole lot coming and actually having their cup of tea and their chat and doing their floral designs and going home with their pieces to admire them. So we very much miss our guys on site, but sure, we have to keep going. So this weekend is Mother's Day, so there's a lot going on with Mother's Day, so we're very busy prepping. And this is our seasonal, as I say, Boyne Valley Bouquet. So it has materials that are grown locally. These are Irish grown tulips, which we're using, and there's a nice variety of colour in them. And also for this time of year we have the Irish grown daffodils, which are grown locally to us here in the Boyne Valley, which is great. We will have in a few weeks time more flowers available, different varieties. I'm looking forward to the Irish grown freesia, which are nearly on their way. We don't just have them in stock yet, so soon hopefully. Now putting in, as I say, some of the daffodils. Some of them I'm putting in that are a little bit open, but they're nice because they just give a little bit of colour. But ideally speaking, if you are buying your daffodils, you're better off to buy them closed like that, tight, because they will last a little bit longer. So I like to put a little bit of a variety in through the bouquet because, as I say, it's nice to have a little bit of colour when it's going out, but it's also nice to have the buds because they give longevity. I'm also putting into it some of these guys, which are hellebores. They're a winter rose. This is a white hellebore that's going in. And I also have some nice pink ones. These ones are grown here with us at Forever Flowers on the site we have up the back. So we're very much proud of those. And we have just the start of them. And we have one just for this bouquet, the little pink hyacinth. Probably a little bit early for them as well too, but the next few weeks there'll be more of those available. So as I say, this is a bouquet that we're actually quite proud of because it supports local growers and the Irish people. And I think with the whole lockdown, we have very much become very aware of supporting local, because everybody needs a little help now and again. So I've all my flowers together like that, and it's a nice selection: the pussy willow, the hellebores, daffodils, tulips, and the one hyacinth. I'm going to tie that off with just a little bit of florist tie-in string. Just to keep everything in place. so it sits nicely in the vase for whoever receives it. So that's it there, and it's nice and solid. Yeah, so I'm just drying off my bench there now, just to wrap it up. So onto that, I'm going to just wrap it in craft paper. So I have 2 pieces of craft paper. It's a double-sided colour here. There's a bright green and a dark green. And I'm just folding that, and we're going to wrap it in that. Folding it. My craft paper, because I'm trying to keep it as natural as we can. Wrapping my flowers in that for travelling, because they need a little bit of protection when they're on their way. A little bit of protection from the wind and the elements when they're going on their delivery.